Hello and welcome to the Student Union Award 2021. My name is Ayo and I'm the Student Union President. It is with great honor and privilege to be able to celebrate a moment and a time like this to reflect on the past year. I'd like to appreciate the students and staff of this great institution, especially the staff who has helped our students, who has inspired our students in the midst of a global pandemic. In as much as we'd like to applaud the winners of today, I would like to appreciate and thank all the nominated candidates, the shortlisted candidates, and the unsung heroes who have gone about their duties helping our students. I would also like to appreciate the charities who have gone above and beyond to help our students. Charities such as the St. Zora Singh Charity, the Initiative for Regional and International Development, IRED, and the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Sought Out Assembly. These charities have helped our students. They've helped to supply food passes, hot food to our students. They've gone above and beyond to help the students of this great institution. And finally, I would like to introduce you to the host that will be anchoring this event, and help me welcome Sarah Bishop. Thank you very much.
Good evening and welcome to the Student Unions Awards 2021. My name is Sarah and I'm the Board of Governors Chair for the Students' Union. Tonight's awards are a celebration of the fantastic teaching, academic support and student activities that take place at the University of Wolverhampton. In addition to this, we will be recognising some of our students' amazing achievements from this academic year. This year has been incredibly tough for all of us, and our student body has relied on the support and guidance of a compassionate academic staff team. Tonight gives us the opportunity to pay tribute to those staff members as well as the students who have done incredible work to help keep us going during this last year. The Students' Union Awards is an important night for both our staff and students. The awards provide students with the opportunity to have their say on what good teaching and academic support looks like. We strive to ensure that the awards are student-led as much as possible, with officers leading the charge on their behalf. They take a crucial role in the nomination shortlisting panel and selecting this evening's winners. I would like to take a moment to thank the staff members, officers and school reps who have taken time to be part of our shortlisting panels this year. They had an enormous task to read through all of the amazing nominations, but their role in these awards is what makes tonight even more special. Thank you to all of our award presenters who you are about to meet. They have the pleasure of announcing our nominees and reading a few choice quotes from their nomination forms before announcing your winners. Finally, I would like to thank our virtual performers this evening, Glee Club and Bangra Academy. Thank you both for putting your videos together to remind us of all the talented student body we have here at Wolves. So sit back, relax and enjoy our virtual evening, celebrating our staff and student achievements of the year. On to the first award presentation. Here's Ilian Stefanov to present the award for Pastoral Care of the Year.
Pastoral Care of the Year. Our first award this evening will recognize those members of staff who have displayed considerable compassion and dedication, going above and beyond in maintaining a positive pastoral and personal approach and enabling students to achieve their full potential. I will now read out the list of shortlisted nominees and some choice lines from their nominations. The shortlisted nominees for the Pastoral Care of the Year award are: Nomination 1, John Holmes. John is an excellent example that personifies all the characteristics of nursing, with his compassion for others and his passion for care shining through in everything he does. He is a true inspiration and made us all want to be better nurses and better people, since his enthusiasm was so motivating. Nomination 2, Qasim Bashir Raja. Every student I have met who mentions Qasim has something positive to say about his role as a personal tutor. He is supportive, encouraging, approachable and helpful. He has been described by students as one of those young enthusiastic people who clearly wants to make a positive impact on his students. Nomination 3, Javier Verdi. Javier genuinely cares about his students. Throughout a brief stay in hospital, Javier was in constant contact with me, liaising between me and my lecturers and offering help in any way he could. And the winner is John Holmes.
Congratulations to John, who will now go down in history as the very first recipient of an SU award in 2021. I now welcome Emily Banks to present the award for Course Rep of the Year for Faculty of Arts, Business and Social Sciences.
We are so proud to have so many dedicated course reps at Wolverhampton, who have all worked so hard this year to support their fellow students through one of the toughest academic years for generations. Course reps are an integral part of our academic structure and provide both the Students' Union and the University with valuable insights and feedback. The shortlisted nominees for Course Rep of the Year within the Faculty of Arts, Business and Social Sciences are Savi Jukla. Savi has attended every faculty meeting and gathers and provides student feedback and concerns for these meetings. She has proactively distributed information between students and tutors and organised a workshop to benefit students on her course. Our second nomination is Victor Kapusta. Victor supports all student concerns, taking them forward and trying to get them sorted. He is approachable and always there when you need him, whether it's work related or not. Our final nominee is Katie Walker. Katie goes out of her way in every way to help everyone. She has set up Coffee Talk, where she takes time to talk to all students in her drop-in session to help them with any worries or answer any questions. Katie has gone above and beyond for all students on all levels and has been a great influence within the faculty. And the winner is Katie Walker.
Well, what could I say? Thank you so much for selecting me as your winner for Course Rep of the Year for my faculty. It's been an absolute honour and a privilege to be the course rep for International Hospitality Management for my entire 4-year career at the University of Wolverhampton. It's been a huge journey. The last year in particular has been an incredible path for everybody. There's been so many ups and downs, so many learning experiences and opportunities to embrace life and develop ourselves. I've loved representing my cohort and my faculty. I've loved hearing students' experiences and watching them grow and giving them a hand every so often here and there. But I do have to say the biggest of thank yous to Amanda Ross, our course leader for International Hospitality Management, an incredible leading example of what it is to embrace university life and to get the best out of it, working as a team and helping everybody and watching everyone develop and grow and finding something that they love. So it's been an absolute honour and a privilege, and I am so proud. Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Carrie Eagleton, and it's my duty to announce the shortlisted nominees for the Course Rep of the Year for the Faculty of Education, Health and Wellbeing. The nominees are: Nomination 1, Rebecca Gladwin. Rebecca is an excellent role model and support to students. Her cohort have been through a lot of changes and turmoil, and she supported them throughout with any issues and never fails to strive to ensure student satisfaction. She's been an excellent course rep since September 2018 and will be an incredible nurse when she graduates later this year. Nomination 2, Tyler Howard. Tyler has settled into the rep role extremely well and maintains an excellent level of communication with her cohort, despite the number of students and her being the only rep for adult nursing. Tyler has fostered an open, welcoming and supportive culture, ensuring all students are welcomed and that everyone has been able to develop virtual friendships ahead of campus teaching. Nomination 3, Bright Ogie Daniels. Superb leader and representative is the phrase that comes to mind when I think of Bright. Bright has been our able mouthpiece since 2019. He never shies away from anything and he's always ready to speak our mind to our course leaders and to talk to any student without any bias. The winner is Tyler Howard.
Hi, my name is Lana Zawabi and I'll be representing you with the shortlisted course reps for the Faculty of Science and Education. Our nominees are Taiba Arub Mahmood. Taiba is an amazing person, she's very supportive course rep, she's kept everyone up to date with the university throughout lockdown. She's very ambitious, believes in teamwork and has a big impact on every student on this course. Our second nominee is Samuel Anubi. Samuel is a great person to work with, very forthcoming with attributions to the course. Our third nominee is Nicole Pohl. She's a key link between students and lecturers and continued to engage and advocate for students. She's really listened and she's taken all the feedback from the students to the university staff. So, our winner is Taiba Arub Mahmood. Congratulations!
Congratulations to all of our Course Rep Award winners. I now welcome Toby Falana to the screen to announce our School Rep of the Year.
Hi everyone, my name is Toby. I'm the Student Union Vice President Academic Officer. School reps have a vital role within student voice for both the university and student union. They provide a platform for students to be listened to. They work closely with heads of departments and senior academics to ensure that faculty-specific issues are dealt with effectively to improve learning environment for all. Thank you to all our amazing school reps for everything you have done for your student community this year. This year's shortlisted nominees for School Rep of the Year are: Nomination 1, Nicholas Musgrove. Nick always put himself out there for the students and is always available to help. He's not afraid to speak his mind and provide advice. He's a great member of the student union and he deserves the very best because he indeed works hard for all. Nomination 2, Sydney Cooper. Sydney has been massively active during the pandemic, keeping in regular contact with course reps. Sydney has become our first point of contact for any problems we encounter and always tries his best to assist with any issues that course reps brings to him. Sid is a real pillar of the community and deserves some recognition for always giving 110%. Nomination 3, Christopher Gettins. Chris has consistently been a support to us all. He has gone above and beyond throughout this pandemic, ensuring the well-being and safety of us all is paramount, and as well escalating concerns and getting results. It's simply amazing, and without his support, this past year would have been all the more difficult. At this point, I would like to say congratulations again to all our nominees, but as we all know, there can only be one winner, and the winner is Christopher Gettins.
Hey guys, Chris Gettins here. You'll know me as the Institute Rep for Nursing at Seton Telford. It's a massive honour to have been shortlisted for School Rep of the Year. The SU have asked me to prepare an acceptance speech. This isn't something I'm very good at, but I feel it's only fair we talk about the hard work of nursing students throughout my time as Institute Rep. We've recently marked a year into the COVID pandemic. Throughout this time, nursing students have gone the extra mile supporting the NHS and private healthcare on the front line. Like myself, we've been exposed to COVID firsthand, and the resilience and determination shown by the University of Wolverhampton nursing students has been outstanding. This, of course, brings me on to our course reps. Not only have they excelled in their role as student nurses, but also as course reps too, supporting me throughout the role since starting in September and showing true determination and courage to the role they do. It's safe to say we would not have been able to make as much progress as we have done if it wasn't for the course reps across the 4 of our campuses. Finally, I couldn't have performed this role without the help and support of Carrie Eagleton and Jane Carter. Carrie has been an outstanding colleague, a friend for life, and was really hoping we'd be collecting this award together. We've both worked so hard at our respective campuses, and we've made some great progress everywhere. Of course, a massive thanks to Jem too, for being such an encouraging manager and allowing me to realise my potential in this role. A special thank you also needs to go to Alison Hay as well, one of the heads of nursing at City Campus, for her support from the university perspective and allowing me to open up avenues with new staff members as well. Thank you ever so much for the nomination. I really appreciate it, and I wish you all the best.
We will now pause the awards presentation to welcome our first performance of the evening. It has been such a tough year for our student societies and performers around the world, with opportunities to get out on stage and to do the things you love at a minimum. We can't wait for brighter days to see our talented students back in front of their audience. But for now, we will more than make do with a virtual performance from the amazing Bangor Academy. Thank you to the Bangor Academy for that fabulous performance. Now, Moving swiftly on to our next set of awards for the evening, recognising those staff and students who break down barriers and make strides in championing diversity at the university. To take us through the nominations, here's Esther Shonibari.
Hi everyone, I'm Esther Shonibari, your Vice President Diversity. The Championing Diversity at the University Award is presented to one student and one staff member who is a pioneer in instigating positive conversations for equality and diversity across the university. Throughout the year, they have encouraged a greater understanding of their minority communities and helped to nurture an environment of safety and acceptance at the university. So, our student winner of the Championing Diversity Award has been instigating conversations for changes at the university this year, focusing on transgender rights. In collaboration with the head of Diversity and Equality, she's managed to implement some changes and supported many transgender students this year. She has also managed to put on great online events during the pandemic, celebrating LGBTQ+ History Month. Our winner is Sailor Hendricks!
I'd like to just say a really big thank you for the nominations and now winning the Championing Diversity across the university 2 years in a row, which is an absolute honour, and I'm really pleased that it means that the hard work that I've put in with the LGBT+ society has not gone unnoticed, and that the university has been willing to make changes across university to make life easier for people from all different backgrounds and diversities. I'm hoping we can keep up the good work and that for many years to come we'll be able to make this university as tolerant, friendly and welcoming as we possibly can.
Our staff winner has been pushing towards inclusivity and anti-racism education at the university. Her work on and passion for teaching about racism, gender and other minority social groups has inspired many students and staff and given the wider university a deeper understanding of the Black, Asian, minority ethnic group community at the university. Our winner is, and please forgive my pronunciation, Shirin Hussein.
Hello, I'm Phil Gravestock, and I'm popping up on your screens to present the award for Dissertation Supervisor of the Year. This award celebrates the most supportive, stimulating and inspirational Supervisor of the Year. The final year at university can be a stressful time, so this award has been designed to recognise the efforts of supervisors who go out of their way to help students. The nominees are: Nomination 1, Richard Glover. The citation reads, "Richard is a passionate and knowledgeable supervisor, and I am happy to be paired with someone of his calibre. I have achieved so much this year with his support. I was nominated for the RMA, participated in hosting conferences, and even had publishing opportunities. Thanks for everything you do, Richard." Nomination 2, Laura Roden. The citation reads, "Laura is absolutely amazing. Laura has gone above and beyond helping with my dissertation and is always available, gets feedback to me quickly and talks me through all my breakdowns when I feel I can't do something. She does all this whilst also continuing her own study and teaching. She's easily approachable and is able to put you at ease straight away." Nomination 3, Mary Garvey. The citation reads, "Mary has been very supportive throughout the process of my dissertation and has guided me with every aspect and detail that I've needed. Mary is always there to help with any question or query that I have had. I would without a doubt recommend Mary as a supervisor to any other student within the computing faculty." And the winner is Laura Roden.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for the award for Dissertation Supervisor of the Year. I am absolutely delighted and completely surprised to even be nominated, let alone to win. This is my first year actually as a dissertation supervisor, so to even be nominated for this award is completely mind-blowing. I am absolutely delighted and I can't thank my students enough for that. For everyone who voted, I am so grateful. The support of the staff in the department that I work for has been outstanding, as have all the students that I've interacted with this year. I did my degree here and my master's degree here and now my PhD, and I've tried to emulate that support that my supervisors gave to me. My experience here was delightful. I'm hoping that I've given some of that back to my students. This award is absolutely amazing and I am delighted to have received it. Thank you all so much. I understand how tough this year has been for our students and for all the staff as well. I'm looking forward to getting back on campus and to seeing you guys and saying hi. So I want to keep this short and sweet. I don't want to bore you, but thank you everyone so much. Thank you to my students. Thank you all for, voting for me for this award. It truly does mean the world to me. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Fiona Parsons, Director of Students and Academic Services at the University of Wolverhampton. It is my very great pleasure to announce the nominations for the Dr. Nicholas Musgrove Award. This is a special award that gives students a unique opportunity to thank members of staff who have gone the extra mile to support their development whilst at the university. This award is in recognition of those members of staff who have given students the belief that they can succeed. Dr. Nicholas Musgrove was a member of the university support staff who sadly lost his life in 2012. With this award, we would like to honour Dr. Musgrove for the outstanding work he did for his students here at the University of Wolverhampton. The shortlisted nominations are number 1, Georgie Perrion. Georgie is always approachable, supportive, and nothing is ever a problem for her. She's accurate and succinct in all she provides. Many Level 4 students have commented how amazing she is. Georgie truly is an asset to the university and to the students. Number 2, Maxine Perrins. Maxine has helped me through tough times over the 3 years at university and has always been approachable and supportive. Nothing is ever too much for Maxine, and if there is something she doesn't know, she'll find out for you within a timely manner. Number 3, Amy Morton. Amy has consistently helped and supported me during my time at university. She is my first point of contact regarding any issues I may have or queries about enrolling, retakes or student finance applications. I find her to be friendly, kind and approachable, as well as super knowledgeable. And the winner is Georgie Perrion.
I'm delighted to be able to present the nominations for Lecturer of the Year for the Faculty of Arts, Business and Social Sciences. I'm Michal Barden, I'm the Dean of Faculty, and this year we received a generous list of nominations for Lecturer of the Year. I think this is a testament to the incredible teaching staff that we have in the faculty and speaks volumes about how highly our student body appreciates the good work of their academic staff, particularly through the period of the pandemic. This year's shortlisted nominees for Lecturer of the Year from the Faculty of Arts, Business and Social Science are as follows. Nomination 1, Dave Henley. The nomination reads, Dave is an absolute legend, a great teacher who still appreciates and encourages traditional methods of making. He is always calm and supportive in all situations and always knows how best to help. Dave is also very modest and reliable, and I couldn't have done without him through my masters. The second nomination is for Mark Austin. The nomination reads, he is highly motivational and passionate, not only about his job but about his students too. He is open and honest and provides students with a caring, trusting environment for us to work. He's always there if you feel down, and he's always pushing us to do our best and strive for what we deserve. By far the best teacher that I've ever had. And the third nomination is for Amanda Ross. Amanda never fails to surprise me with her intense dedication to her work and her students. Her learning resources are always well thought out, and she makes use of innovative learning tools. She exudes passion in every lesson and tutorial she holds, and easily is the most approachable teacher I have had the good fortune of knowing. She is a true inspiration. And I am delighted to say that the winner is Mark Austin.
Hello, I'm Alex Hopkins, and it's my great pleasure to present this year's shortlisted nominees for Lecturer of the Year from the Faculty of Education, Health and Wellbeing. And the nominees are: Nomination 1, Chris Thompson. Chris has pulled out all of the stops to ensure we have the resources to enable our learning. She made sure every last bit of information was clear and always gives that little extra information to individuals like me who sometimes find academic work challenging. I'm happy to follow in her footsteps, as I am confident will shape me into an excellent nurse. And Nomination 2, Lorraine Dignan. Lorraine is an excellent lecturer that strives to make all teaching interesting and enjoyable. She is extremely receptive to student feedback, always striving to resolve issues and make the student journey as enjoyable as possible. She has a fantastic understanding of the stress and issues for students throughout the degree and attempts to mitigate these where possible. She's a true example of an inspirational and compassionate nurse. And Nomination 3, Michelle Gibson. Michelle has taken on the huge challenge of the role of head as well as full-time lecturer during the pandemic. She's gone out of her way to make sure we're all safe, reassured, supported and kept informed as quickly as possible as the pandemic has progressed. She has a wealth of practical experience in her field and uses this to motivate and inspire in the classroom. Michelle is very easy to approach, responds very quickly to emails and always finds the time for her students. Shout out to all lecturers from me. Thank you so much for what you've done this year. However, there can only be one winner, and the winner is Michelle Gibson.
Hi, I'm Professor Amar Agun, and it is my job to present the shortlisted nominees for Lecturer of the Year from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. The nominees are: Nomination 1, Dr. Dan Apasami. Dan is a scientist who remains current with emerging research and technology within the field of environmental health. He has inspired me to research more and direct us to where to look. Dan is passionate about environmental protection and is really deserving of this award, as he is always giving extra resource and skills for us to develop our understanding and always provide us with up-to-date information from the Chartered Board. Nomination 2, Dr. Suraj Renukab. Dr. Renukaba is a star and a role model, the best teacher I've ever had. He inspires and instills in students a desire to learn and achieve. He has been very insightful and great help throughout my course and during this unprecedented time. He provides students with information about how they can locate up-to-date resources to aid with their academic development. Nomination 3, Alex Bergeret. Alex always makes sure that everyone is comfortable and settled into his module. The lecture PowerPoint is never too overwhelming, as all the information is explained by demonstrating it live when the students are unsure. Alex really makes his module fun by the challenges set in the workshops, as well as showing ways to improve our work and teaches us how to add our own element of creativity to our current project. The winner is Dr. Dan Apasami.
Hi, I'm Julia Clark, and it's my great pleasure to announce those shortlisted for the Teaching Excellence Award. This recognises those staff who consistently produce outstanding learning and teaching experiences for our students. So the nominees are: Nomination 1, Paul Brownhill. Paul brings his passion into his teaching and guides other students to really enjoy the lectures. He always answers any queries students have and makes sure everyone gets the best out of the lectures. Nomination 2, Liam Norton, the Anton Deck of the lecturing world. He's made my university journey so much richer with his presence. His lectures always keep me engaged, and his way of making a dry subject interesting amazes me. I wish to become a teacher once I graduate, and he is someone I will try and imitate. Nomination 3, Abigail Pearce. Abigail has done an incredible job of shifting her teaching to a blended learning format. All of her lectures are consistent with clear messages, direction, and outcomes. She makes the learning experience very enjoyable, particularly by utilising innovative interactive elements. Abigail has a real skill for adapting her teaching style to suit each student. She is incredibly accommodating, using flair and creativity to get the best out of all her students. And the winner is Abigail Pearce.
Wow, thank you so much. I'm so honoured to have received this award. I was excited to just be nominated for it, so thank you to my lovely students who have nominated me for this award and who I've worked with so well over the past year. So again, just thank you and have a lovely evening.
And now it's time for our second performance of the evening. Please welcome to your screen, Glee Club.
Since JV football, I've been adored. Big guy on campus, but oh so bored. My life was perfect, but so routine. I prayed for someone to intervene. There's something new happened. turn my life around entirely. And that's 'cause you happened. And look what happened to me. So go to prom with me, Kaylee.
You're such an idiot. Yes.
Hey Shelby, you're next. There's no one subject that I will pass before you walk into my Spanish class. With my heart pounding, I won't say no, but life without you was no bueno. It's all 'cause you happened to love without entirely, and that's 'cause you happened. But look what happened to me. So go to phone with me, Shelby.
Sí, sí, señor.
And no more hiding how we feel anymore. By your side. Now that the prom is back on track. And when we walk into that gym hand in hand, it's pretty obvious there's no going back. And that's a promise. Before I met you, I was a mess. Not honest with myself, I confess. I was so lonely, a total wreck. Just sad and hopeless. Check, double check, it's okay. You happened. Turn my life around entirely. And that's 'cause you happened. Look what happened to me. Something true happened. And soon it's time to share it publicly. And I know you happened. Said you go to prom. Said you go to prom with. Said you go to prom with me. Look what happened to me.
Wowzers! Thank you, Glee Club, for that spirit-lifting performance. Now we roll on to the final 3 awards of the evening. Society Event of the Year and Society of the Year are soon to come. But first, here's Lisa Burton to talk us through your nomination for Student Staff Member of the Year.
Hi, I'm Lisa Burton, Head of Influence and Engagement here at Wolves Students' Union. Student staff members are extremely important to the Students' Union and to the university in keeping its services running and helping to ensure our services remain relevant to our current student body. This award is for a student staff member who has done amazingly well in their job role and are great ambassadors for the Students' Union. The nominees are Jagveer Singh. Jag is one of the kindest guys I know. He is hardworking, approachable and encouraging. During lockdown, he found ways to bring students together by organising events such as Monday movies and online coffee mornings. In November, Jag played a key role in helping a local charity and the Students' Union with the distribution of food parcels to students in accommodation. Jag is versatile and can adapt to working in any department. He is always ready for a challenge and goes above and beyond for any project he is working on. Nomination 2, Laura Rhodes. I feel Laura has gone beyond her role to help me over the last 2 semesters and has really helped me understand the modules well. Nomination 3, Olivia Simpson. Olivia is a great role model for students and staff alike. Her work ethic is second to none and her mature and calming nature make her a joy to talk to. Her fitness classes alone have motivated me to get off the sofa and do more. And the winner is Jagveer Singh.
Hi all,
Thank you so much. I am overwhelmed with gratitude to have been selected to receive the Student Staff Member of the Year award. This accomplishment is not something that I did alone, and there are many others who deserve to share this award. I would like to thank everybody at the Students' Union who have given me the opportunity to be able to show my passion wherever I can. I wish to continue serving the Students' Union for as long as I can and help the SU progress further. Thank you all so much for being here virtually. It means a lot, and I hope that this recognition of my work can serve as an inspiration to others in SU. Thank you once again.
Hello everyone, I'm Olalere Barigrade and I am your VP Community and Welfare. The Society of the Year Awards celebrates our student-led events and activities that have been creative, inspiring and successful, while making a difference to the student experience. This year has been incredibly tough with you know what, limiting our student opportunities to host events. Our nominees this year have therefore done incredibly well to bring student communities together with activities even when we've been dispersed all over the world. The shortlisted societies are PWCS. They delivered an interesting talk providing students with information and skills for tracking animals. Our second nomination is the Chess Society. The Chess Society have organised fortnightly events and increased memberships at every event. The chess online tournaments are becoming a popular social, and I have been impressed with the progress the society is achieving. These events are creating a social space for students and a safe space to enjoy the game. Our third nomination is the LGBT+ Society. The Transgender Day of Remembrance event organised by the LGBT+ Society did a fantastic job at highlighting the struggles that transgender students experience at university. Having many people attend and raising awareness of the Transgender Day Remembrance. The event was very well attended and hosted a variety of panel members who have shared their stories and experiences. And the winner is the LGBT+ Society.
I'm Sailor and I'm the chair of the LGBT+ Society. Thank you so incredibly much for awarding us with Society Event of the Year for the third year in a row now, which is absolutely amazing, and it goes to show that we do know how to organise a really good event at the LGBT+ Society. Usually we put on an amazing party and have fun and dance together, but this year obviously we've had to do a different focus with our events. So for Transgender Day of Remembrance, we organised an event where we organised a bunch of different people with a bunch of different gender identities to highlight the daily struggles of transgender people. So it was a really successful event with many people attending, and I'm really pleased and honoured that the Students' Union chose us to win the Event of the Year, because it's really important that we highlight these things. So the fact that we've been chosen means a lot to us, and I'm really glad that the SU finds it very important as well that we look at this and highlight these things. Thank you so much.
Our final award of the evening is for Society of the Year. Building a society can be hard work. This award is for a society that has made a real push to improve the services and activities for its members. The excellent ambassadors for Students' Union and the University of Wolverhampton, and achieve high levels of student engagement through organised social activity. The shortlisted societies are Doctoral Student Society. Throughout the pandemic, the Society has been a lifeline in terms of connection and support for postgraduate students. Members are living all over the country, and I found it so useful to be able to connect on a social level for our Friday wine nights and on an academic level with our study sessions. The DSS has certainly created friends for life and has not let a little pandemic get in the way of that. Our second nomination is the Chess Society. The Chess Society have conducted free chess tournaments online through the year. During the hard times of lockdown, the Society has put all efforts to encourage the students to participate in the chess tournaments and relax their minds whilst developing new skills from the comfort of their own home. Our third nomination is the SOCAP. SOCAP have been the students' heart, giving them opportunities to develop their learning and skills whilst also having social media platforms which provide great support. They have continued to stay active during the pandemic and have been a wonderful support to many. SOCAP have worked really well, focusing on the academic side of the course with many trips and interactions with others. And the winner is the Doctoral Student Society.
I would like to thank you for the award, and I would like also to thank all the doctoral students for the support during the pandemic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations to the Doctoral Student Society and all of our award winners this evening. You should all be incredibly proud of yourselves. We now welcome our Vice-Chancellor Jeff Layer to the virtual stage to say a few words.
Good evening. I'd like to close this evening with a huge thank you to everyone at the Students' Union and the University involved in bringing these award ceremonies together. The pandemic has meant that this past year has been an incredibly difficult year for the whole university community and indeed the world. It has been and continues to be an unprecedented experience for us all, and it has presented many significant challenges. Our students have had to adjust to different ways of living, studying and working, and it's required a lot of resilience in the face of adversity. Yet our students have humbled and amazed us with their spirit and commitment. They have seen big changes to their study and learning patterns, changes to practicals, stop, start again approaches to being on campus, testing, self-isolating, additional caring responsibilities, homeschooling and technological challenges. The Students' Union has been available predominantly virtually, and that is again something very different. Our students though have done more than that. Not only have they progressed their learning, but they've contributed significantly to the communities around them and the communities they're part of. We have seen over 600 students working in the NHS trusts across the region. In addition to students undertaking essential pharmacy work, helping to run new COVID-19 LAMP testing facilities at New Cross Hospital, over 200 nursing associate apprentices working on the front line, students producing artwork for the Manda Centre, artwork for local pubs, all about supporting the NHS. Students have volunteered in various community responses, including the provision of counselling services and supporting vulnerable members of society, and contributing to food banks, raising money. Our students and graduates have worked supporting those local communities, supporting people with homeschooling, contributing to virtual arts and cultural performances to bring life into those communities. Research students working on research projects that have a major impact on society. And our school reps that have put so much into making sure that student voice has been heard throughout the university. This is not an exhaustive list. Our students have made many contributions, but the pandemic has demonstrated more than ever the value that universities such as ours and students such as ours can have on society. So whilst these awards are extremely special every year because they celebrate the achievement and success of our student body, this year we've come together with even more celebration and gratitude for the students who continue to do us so proud. We are committed to our role as a university of opportunity. We're committed to our students. Congratulations to all tonight's winners and all those who nominated. Thank you to all the unsung heroes who worked hard to make our university community so special. Thank you to the Students' Union and the student body who've organised themselves to support their peers through the last year, to keep each other entertained and support each other's academic experience. So one final thank you to all the staff and students who've worked so hard together. We look forward to the next stage of the roadmap. We look forward to welcoming all our students back on campus and seeing student activity taking place in our real lives as soon as possible. Thank you.
And this now brings this evening's award to a close. I would like to thank all of you who have tuned in to join us tonight to listen to the amazing work that's been done here by our staff and students at the University of Wolverhampton. I would like to thank the presenter, and I would also like to thank the staff who has made this evening to be possible. I would like to appreciate the sabbatical officers. They've gone above and beyond to help our students amidst the pandemic. I would like to thank the university staff as well that's helped our students in a time like this. Finally, I would like to appreciate and thank all the candidates that have been nominated and shortlisted tonight. And thank you. Good night.